can enter some kind of code on these pillars arrayed around the pool. Digits 13, 14, 15, how far does this go? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 24. From 1 to 24. And it's 3 values. Welcome everyone for episode 16 of Talos Principle. Just been doing some star hunting and happened to notice that while I was exploring in World 3 of Temple A. There's a series of numbered pillars around this big pool, each of which has a button that allows you to mark it. Based on testing with them, it seems like we need 3 values between 1 and 24. I'm just going to check the terminal really quick to see if there's anything that might be handy from this. No. Huh. Oh, you can toggle them. Okay, so you don't need to leave one pressed in until you enter all 3. But from what I was seeing before, once you put 3 in, they all pop out. I'm assuming unless it's the correct one. There's so much in the way of text here. I can't imagine it's something that's buried somewhere in here, although I can't pull that out either. I'm also thinking back to what I eventually realized was a Papers, Please reference Easter egg in, what was that, World 7 Temple B? Somewhere in Temple B, the world with the Sphinx. Although that's so far from here, I can't imagine that the date that's on there is relevant for this. Again, though, I shouldn't rule it out. Three values on what's very much like a 24-hour clock makes me think that it should be a time, hours, minutes, and seconds. This is something that I can ponder over for a bit. But I think I'm going to try having some actual progress here while I think on that. So let's press on to Temple C. I'm going to take a look once I'm up here, see if you can see the windows for Temple A above ground, or if it's weird simulation geography. Yeah, see, well... Huh. No, I didn't do much exploring around here before. I'm going to assume that I'm going to get an L message if I try and go too far off in this direction. Yep. It seems to be a little bit weird good geography. Did I see these before? Oh, hey, got an achievement. Yep, and there is the tower that we saw the image of. Oh, and that's a nasty-looking storm at the top of it. And some kind of moving shadow that I can't even identify what's going on there. Instead of going straight to Temple C, let's check this out.
Cannot detect location of primary subject.
Nice.
Query. Query. Query.
Awesome. Pretty clear there's something here. Oh! This looks like a time cap. That's the Sphinx.
Is there anything that we associate more closely with intelligence than curiosity? Every intelligent species on Earth is attracted by the unknown. Our mythologies are full of riddles and mysteries and divine knowledge. Even the word apocalypse means revelation. It seems like our ancestors always imagined that even at the very end, we would solve one last mystery.
That is an interesting point to make. I'll have to look a little bit more into the etymology of apocalypse and what exactly... why it means that. I'm assuming that's something to do with the origin of the Book of Revelation, where the origin of the name, that is. Anyway. And oh, there's the red sigils that we've been picking up, so we actually can get in here. That explains what these are for. Okay. Let's just do this really... Right, that's not how you rotate. Always forget that. There you go. And there you go. And things are happening. That looks like antenna pull. This is where we just came from. Yep, okay. And in here, what do we have? Follow the yellow line. Oh, purple barrier. There's something going back and forth in there, but I don't recognize what that is. Must be something new. And here's the exit gate. Oh, wait, that's interesting. The exit gate takes you outside of the purple barrier. Maybe there's something in there that you'd be able to grab. Or on this side, what do we have? I can see a terminal in there behind a barrier. What else do we have? Looks like that's about it. So we've got this puzzle constructed in the middle of this warehouse area. I have a suspicion that I might not have the tools I need to access it yet. But let's give it a shot Oh, wait, hey. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, no, that's just a buzzer. Interesting. And now we're on the other side of the purple barrier. And there's another connector there. Where's our power point? Right there. right? We have another way to reach that, though. Could we get enough connectors to go a long way around? If I can remember the actual path I took to get in here without that. Okay, it was through here, around this. You can't go through there, can you? I can't imagine that you'd be able to. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, I'll go ahead and break that. No way in there to physically drop... Wait, is there? Nah, okay. Just misread the thing. How close does that actually get? Relatively close, actually. Maybe I do need to just position things a little bit more, move that one a little bit further over to the side. And the other connector is just a red herring. Yeah. What was the... And for doing that, right click, yeah, okay. As far to the side as I can. Still haven't able to connect. See if that's enough. Ah, just barely not. And this is so far to the side that it makes me almost positive that it's not just a timing thing. That there's something... Now wait a minute. I think I've got an idea. And it involves doing something that I never really considered before now that might be possible. What happens if we have two separate connectors feeding power to the same destination? This one here. Are they both actually reaching it? It's going exactly as fast. But I think I might have a shred of an idea here. So I'm going to take this, put a little bit further here, and this is, we're going to get, yeah. But if I move this here... No, not quite enough. But yeah, I still think I've got something here. If I can get these angled right so that there's enough space between there for the buzzer to... like that. Ah, darn it. There. This is going to do it. Ha! Yeah, you need to get far enough apart that there's always going to be some connection. The buzzer is only going to disable one of them at a time. Nice. Let's see what's in this hidden terminal. Oh, and there goes that. Auxiliary hardware, external device. Let's check out these first. Okay. So that's anti-Catholic, anti-science propaganda, fear-mongering and all that. Probably in relation to the end of the world, whatever form it took. Table of contents for Athena Reborn. That might shed some light on the fragments that we've been seeing before. Human reproduction. Okay, this is just a piece of philosophizing on the nature of reproduction, I guess. What external device is this? Okay, floor access control. Okay. And auxiliary stairway access control. Ah. Oh. Nice. Okay. Okay. I think I already said this, but I also need to remember before I end the video to head back to the one that I failed to scroll and so didn't get the full text to decode. Now, I didn't see any advantage from pulling the connectors out, but now that the stairways are open... This is a different stairway, wasn't it? That's not... Yeah, this... Is it? No, I remember now. Yeah, I followed the yellow line. Yeah, I don't see any advantage immediately to pulling the connectors out of there, but I'll keep that in mind as something to think about. Further and further up. Well, I'm glad that someone's gotten this far along. Do I have enough red sigils to open this one? What's this? It's not interactable, it's just there for color. Okay. I do. Nice. Bigger one. Let's try this out. Tetrising some up here. Wrong way around. No. There we go. Got 9 red sigils left. Okay, so it wouldn't even matter if I brought the connectors up here. That would have blocked them anyway. Okay, what do we have here? Obviously, we've got another thing here. Fan, cubes, another time capsule.
My best friend died today. In the abstract, a human death is nothing, of course. An insignificant blip in a sea of billions. But the world is not abstract. Reality is always specific. Painfully so. And that one specific human being who existed only once in all of the infinity of time and space, that human being was my friend. But he's not coming back, no matter how much I want him to. So, all I can do in the end is keep working, because that specificity, that uniqueness of people, of real people, is worth preserving.
It's hard not to feel for Alexandra in the situation that she was forced into. Let's see what this gets us. This is an incredibly simple setup. Just cubes and fans. These removable fans, by the way. Yes, they are. Okay. Not that that really gets us anything, but it's good to know. Okay. Oh, there's another cube over there, so let's do that first. Why is that not blowing me up? Am I getting caught on something? It's weird. Maybe it's a weaker fan? Strange. Well, you can do it this way. Let's go ahead and jump up here, see if there's anything worth looking about at here. Don't see much. There's that. Okay, I'm guessing that this is going to be... Well, let's see. That there was pretty far up. But if we stood on top of it, we would be able to reach into that chamber. The question is just how are we going to accomplish that? Yep, that knocked those out. Is the power of the fan dependent on the one that's plugged into it or the motors? Okay, it's dependent on the motors, not the actual piece. Still not entirely sure why that one stops. There's a... Oh, hey! Didn't notice that. Okay. What is this going to do for us? Not clear just yet. Actually, no, it is clear. Okay. I think I know what needs to be done. And we... Whoop. Something didn't go quite right. Thought that'd work. I can get myself out of this now. Okay, let's take a closer look at what was going on there. See if I can figure out why that failed. I run into something? Here? Up? Oh. Just glitched. Okay. That's fair. And I don't have... Did I not actually jump there? Huh. Oh, okay. Gonna need to be more than just that. Let's knock that one out. There we go. Okay. Need a stack of 2 here. This one to give us a stair step up that is out of the way of the other fan. Grab this. And up. And let's try this. That didn't quite work. So I do need to stand on all three. Let me confirm again how this works. That pushes it up. Okay. Okay, I think I know what I'm going to need to do now. Let's do this. Make it quick to get these out. There. This is going to be a little bit wacky, but I think this is the idea. Goes back. Grab this. And there we go. Okay. Yep, just to spell out exactly what it did, I arranged the stairs so that first the second two would be blown into the fan, and then the one high one right underneath it. I also heard the gate lower there while I was there. So, clearly, something went right there. That is our solution. And here is another terminal. And is this sheep again? Nope, that's shepherd. So we've got a few that have been making it along. And it's just going to have the code to unlock floor 3. Another external device, and more things. Let's read the things first. $215. Okay. That... yeah. That near the end. Okay. Let's check that again. Yeah, okay. Well, we've got access to floor 3 now. Let's check that out. So very high up. So why aren't we hearing anything from L? Got the message that he lost track of us, but obviously he was able to communicate with other AI in the past while they were in here. How many do we need for this? We need 10 for this. We're missing 2. Okay. So back down it is. We found some stuff out, though. Made some progress. El's probably not going to be happy with us once he regains contact with us.
My child.
Yep.
You may go freely to all the worlds of my garden. But if the tower tempts you, be wise. Do not let yourself be misled by doubt.
Yep. Okay, A, B, and C. Well, that's some Milton there. And this is obviously William Blake and also some Hex. Oh, what? I'm not a fan of this guy at this point. Not sure how much I should actually say. Oh, this isn't good. I think my game just froze. Oh, this is... this sucks. Okay, well, I guess this is a sign that maybe I should break for now. And next time we will go on to Temple C. This is going to be a fairly short episode because I've only been recording for about 42 minutes compared to like hour and a half to 2 hours usually. But at least I've got something here. So, yeah, it's not showing any signs of coming back. So, hope you enjoyed this trip into the tower. We've got a little bit more of a goal in mind, and a little bit more insight into the last days of Alexandra. So, until next time, everyone. Bye.